But
Yeah.
yes.
Was the documentary, when you played it on TV, was it controversial within your own news agency?
No, actually, I don't think so. I mean, how are you going to argue with what was going on there? I mean, no, it was fine. Actually, I didn't get a lot of nasty letters, frankly. It seemed to people are recognizing that women need their voices to be heard. So, I love the song at the beginning. As a matter of fact, that woman Ruth Batchelor, who did it, I found her through Barbara Seaman, who many of you knew, who, when I was talking to her about the documentary, I said, boy, I wish I could find a piece of music. And she said, I think I know one. And it was just perfect.
It was perfect.
Yeah. Any other questions about the documentary or how it was made or anything? Yes?
What was the ratio, I'm not sure if you know this, but in that time, what was the ratio of African American women who were running for politics?
Who were what?
Running for office. Who were running for office.
Oh, gosh, I don't have, I'm sure somebody has those statistics. Probably not many. Not many at that time, no. I mean, Shirley Chisholm, I know she said, and I don't think she said it to me directly, but she said often that she had more problems running as a woman than she did as a black woman. That was her view. But, yeah, I mean, this was early on, don't forget.
Was this just aired once and then
That's
kind of
it,
forgotten
once
about
and
that
goodbye. Goodbye, never to be seen again.
then? Well, I just want to say, I really salute you for doing it. It was wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Well done at the time, it's still relevant now.
Well, I had to be somewhat detached. I mean, you can tell.
But
where
you
I was coming.
succeeded. It really was
Yeah, I
wonderful.
mean, it was tricky for me during all of these documentaries not to get out there and be an advocate and wave the flag. You couldn't do that.
Yeah.
But there were enough people saying different things that you could put it all together and it worked.
Right.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I just wondered how much trouble you had persuading the head of the news department to do this documentary.
No, the documentary department, the man in charge, he was gung-ho for this. He recognized that this was a big story, that the rise of women. So, not as that whole debate came on about you vote for a good man. This was a great guy. He understood it, and he said, go for it. And that's not the only one I did. Don't forget, I did about 7 or 8 different documentaries. So, no. I will say this, that when this was screened for the president of ABC News, I was not allowed to be in the screening. But the man who was in charge of the documentary unit, I said afterwards, I'm very nervous while he's looking at this thing. I said, well, what did he say? Well, he said, no problem in running the show. But what he said was, he says, I don't understand this. He said, women are wanting power. He said, don't they have power in the home?